Hey my gorgeous Scorpios. So a little bit of an explanation as to why I've not been around, honest to God. You couldn't write it. So a few weeks ago I got took down with the Nova virus, and if you've not had it, pray that you never do. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. I was so ill. So ill. I couldn't move. Honestly, I can't even describe it. I know a lot of people I know locally and things like that, and on Facebook and that have had it recently as well, and I hope everyone's starting to feel better, but that was awful. I had 2 days where I felt good, and then my son ended up, my 18-year-old, who's got lung issues, ended up fighting for his life in hospital. I think we were in there 4 or 5 days. He did really well. He's at home. Everything's fine, he's back home with his mum, and they snuck me in and let me sleep and stuff like that. I only had to do one night where I left him, which was the last night, so they were really kind to me, they were really nice, because he's 18 now, so, but yeah, we're over the worst of it. But then I come home and I think, right, I need to start work. I've had like 3 weeks now, no earnings, I've not been able to work, and a drink driver has knocked the internet out for my area. Mine has come back on today, but it's a bit iffy. It keeps coming off and on, off and on. So I've not been able to do my live readings. It's absolutely ridiculous. But they are fixing it. So let's just pray for everybody in my town that we all get it back. So I'm uploading these as and when they're uploaded. I just keep checking. I did start uploading them yesterday, so... Right, your affirmation, Scorpio, is being kind is never wasted. Being kind is never wasted. Being kind on anybody, or being kind to yourself, is never wasted. You know, it's not always about everybody else. Being kind is never wasted. So we're going to check your numerology numbers. So quick. We've got physical activity. So there's a need to focus on physical activity, or you may be doing a lot of physical activity at the moment. It's the 67, which is a 13. 13 is the divine feminine energy. We have 13 lunar cycles in a year, 13 full moons, 13 new moons, and feminine has 13 cycles. So we've got physical activity there. If you are not doing enough physical activity, it's time to get out. Time to get out. It's more about the body rather than the mind this time, Scorpio, I feel. I am using my empowerment deck for the clarification for the reading. Yes, we have the crown chakra. It's almost as if the more your body is moving, the more you are channeling. So, you know, I know a lot of people say like meditation and stuff. I go through periods of where I'll be meditating every day. But then I'll also go through periods of decorating. So when I'm painting, to me that's so therapeutic. When I'm doing DIY, that type of thing, I get a lot of clarification in that time because I'm focusing on something. I'm not thinking about anything rather than what I'm doing. I'm kind of getting that type of energy in your reading already, Scorpio. So, you know, the mind is open. Oh, there's a need for the mind to be open. What's challenging or crossing my Scorpios? We have heartbreak. We have the emotions. So spirit are trying to take you out of your emotional into your physical body, because we store emotional trauma, we store heartbreak, we store suffering, grief in the physical body. And I feel like that is what they're saying, you know. We need to clear the physical body in order to shift certain blockages that are coming with sort of heartbreak, grief, any type of suffering, illnesses, that type of energy. So it's definitely a period of focusing on body movement. Maybe you take up yoga, Pilates, walking, decorating like me. Because I'm not very physical. I just like playing with power tools and painting. Why is it coming around now? Right, we've got the dark night of the soul, Scorpio. So there may be a lot of things going on in the mind. It's almost like just dipping back into the dark night of the soul. I don't know why I wanted to say... Sorry, I don't know why I wanted to say dipping back in. So you may have already felt like you've done that. But you've already got your spiritual lantern. And what you need is that power to pick up that lantern and find your way out. And it's that spirit of trying to guide you. You know, everything may feel or seem a little bit dark at the moment. I don't know which way to turn. I don't know which tunnel to go down. You've got that spiritual lantern. She just looks so tired and drained. She just needs to pick up that energy in order to pick up that lantern. It's about picking yourself up. So emotions are definitely getting on top. We've got Lilith in the recent past. We all know how I feel about Lilith. I swear I am only here because she came into my life. Lilith is the protector. She is the protector of the feminine and children. Whether you're a masculine or whether you're a feminine, we all have feminine energy. And Lilith gives us that power to say no when we need to say no. She is the boundary setter. She's also the sign of rebirth. She carries the serpent because when serpents, if you know me personally, you know I love snakes. I always end up with a snake. You know, I'll reown one, I'll foster one, it'll go, and then another one comes. You know, we've got venom at the minute. But when a snake is growing, it has to shed its full layer. And I feel like this is what you are going through, Scorpio. You are shedding your layers, which I love. And yeah, right now it may not feel like a nice feeling. You know, it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable changing. It's uncomfortable letting go of things, you know. But with that Lilith energy, it's about setting boundaries with yourself as well. So at present, so this has already started. At present, we've got the abandoned and lonely card. Yeah, there's a lot of emotional energy here, Scorpio. Like I said, always check your sun, moon, rising and your Venus. But there's sometimes we have got to let go of people. We have got to let go of places. We have got to let go of vices. We've got to let go of things, and that can leave us in a place of feeling abandoned. It can feel lonely. But the hand of the divine is saying, you know, I'm still here. We're still here. Your spirit guides, the universe is still here. Grab my hand and I'm going to take you towards people and places that will bring more light into your life. So the physical activity could be doing things with other people, joining groups, that type of energy, rather than keeping yourself isolated in this energy. All Spirit is doing is saying to you, please reach out for the lantern, reach out for my hand. You know, you're being guided to reach out for that help. It's a very deep reading, Scorpio. Because then going forward, we've got healing hands. Look, them hands are coming in. There's healing, there's rest, there's sleep. Even when you're not realising it, when you're not working on healing the emotions. And I feel like that is a big point of this. Why I was saying, like, concentrate on the physical, because your physical is sleep as well. And when we are constantly trying to heal trauma and heal our emotions and things like that, our physical body goes through it, and we kind of forget that, you know. So it's about like creating space, and you can receive the healing that you are due. You may be drawn to Reiki practitioners, a massage, you know. We do carry tension with stress in our muscles. Go with what your intuition is saying. That is looking after your physical. Some of you may just need a really good massage. Your power is karma. We're in the karmic year. Your power is to let go of karmic cycles, karmic, I wanted to say statements then. Karmic contracts. It's to believe and know that certain things are not meant to carry on through. You know, because the longer we carry on in that, we're going to mirror it straight back to us. And that's where I say to people, and I've done it myself, and you've all seen it with my love life and stuff like that, because I didn't cut certain karmic cords, I ended up carrying on, attracting the same lesson in a different gift wrap, you know. And now people might think I'm an ass queen, and it's not. It's just that I just won't take it anymore. The outside influence is the desires. Look, the hand of the divine is literally screaming to you, take my hand. The hand of the divine wants you to put out there your desires, your true full desires, what you want it to feel like, what you want it to look like, what you want to experience in life. There's more experiences to be had. Some of my Scorpios, they may actually be a physical move as well, a move away, to come away from certain people or memories, that type of thing. But whatever it is you desire, the hand of the divine is saying, it's still there. It's there within your reach. Hopes and fears. Spirit hope that you cut the cord. This reading is just totally self-explanatory. There's a need to cord cut. we're attached to something from the past, because your outcome is love. And you deserve true love. You deserve, whether that's romantic, whether that's self-love, whether that's love of life and being around people who give you love. You know, it's that reciprocation. It's that equal amount of, you know, love, time, effort. It's about journeying back into love, especially self-love when you're coming from that. So Scorpios, I want to give you all a massive big hug from me, and I wish you all the best. Okay, bye.